Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. Before we begin today's reading, I'd like to introduce you to my sponsor Keen and tell you how they can help you. So, Keen is an online platform that's been operational since 25 years now and allows you to easily find and connect with a psychic advisor 24/7. Their advisors can help you on a multitude of subjects such as love, family, career, any astrological questions you might have, and it's really simple to get a reading on Keen. You just need to create an account, choose from the many readers that are online, and you're good to go. You can then talk to an advisor of your choice through chat or call. I always use the chat option, and I love how prompt the advisors are with their replies. As a new customer on Keen, you can talk to a psychic advisor for just $1 for the first 5 minutes. Simply click the link in my description box, trykeen.com/happyhightarot, and enjoy your first reading. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out who has a crush on you. So first we'll start by taking a look at who has a crush on you. Then we will see what are that person's intentions towards you. And finally, we'll take a look at why does that person have a crush on you. So you can see an image on your screen right now. You've got 3 options to choose from. Feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hello group 1, if you guys chose the first image, let's start by taking a look at who has a crush on you. Then we'll see that person's intentions towards you, and we'll close the reading by taking a look at why that person has a crush on you. So the cards that came out for you guys are Healer, that says passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. Then we have Air element, that says philosophy, discrimination, empathy, and prosperity begins. So this can be someone who has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. It's not necessary, but for a lot of you, this might be someone who is a healer by profession. So this can be anything under that umbrella term. Maybe they're a psychic, they might be a tarot reader, they might be someone who is into massage therapy, they might be into Reiki healing, they might be a yoga practitioner. Whoever this is, I'm being told that they have a very soothing aura and a healing touch. For a few of you, it's also possible that this is someone who teaches you something. So for instance, let's say that you want to learn Reiki, right? So whoever it is that's teaching you the art of it might be the person that has a crush on you. For a few of you, and this is a very specific message, this might be someone who studies self-defense or martial arts or something like that with you, or has ever instructed you on the same. For a few of you, I also feel like it's your gym trainer that has a crush on you, but that energy is present over here very prominently. In fact, with the presence of prosperity begins over here, if any name popped up in your mind as soon as I said, let's find out who has a crush on you, for a lot of you, that in fact is the person that has a crush on you. With the air element over here, I feel like this person's energy is almost always present around you. They find reasons to be around you. They keep hovering around you. They keep trying to get your attention. They keep trying to make their presence known to you. This is a very specific message again, but I feel like sometimes they find excuses to just hold your hand, whether it is unnecessary handshakes when not even needed, or if it is like a simple grazing of hands if they're walking next to you. Whoever this person is, they are good at heart, right? So at their core, they are a very good person. They have the gift of empathy. They can understand how someone else feels. Their way of dealing with a person, their problems in general, I think that is what contributes to their healing abilities, because they make you feel seen, they make you feel heard, they make you feel that it is okay to be feeling this way, they make you feel accepted. So all of that contributes to this. For some of you with philosophy over here, this might be someone who teaches you in your college or university. Maybe you're doing your PhD, and this is someone who either studies with you, or this might be someone who is your guide for your PhD. So that energy is present over here prominently. I think you too are able to pick up on this person's energy very easily. I think some of you already can sense that they have a crush on you, and maybe this reading just serves as a confirmation for that. They might be an only child, or they might be the younger sibling. In fact, they might be living quite far away from their family. Like, it's quite possible that their family altogether lives in a totally different country, and they live in the country wherever you are living right now. Okay, let's see what are their possible initials so that you guys can get a better idea. All right, so we have T, U, B, one more U, A, E, C, S, B, O, Y, and L. Okay, now let's see what are this person's intentions towards you. So for that, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. I got one more download for you guys, group one. For a few of you, this person that has a crush on you is someone who has entered your life um, just in the last 12 months. This isn't someone who's always been there. Speaking of their intentions over here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, of course, the long term intention is to offer you commitment, to get into a relationship with you. They don't have any plans beyond that right now, so it's not like they hope to get married to you or anything. They're not thinking that far ahead, but definitely they do want to experience you. They do want to know what it is like to be close to you, to be in a relationship with you. Somewhere with Justice over here, this person seems rather convinced that you two make a good pair, even though they haven't really seen you outside of work or classes or whatever this is. They do feel like you both are very compatible. Maybe because of whatever conversations you guys have had so far, it is very evident that your thoughts almost always are aligned on any subject. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles over here, the one message that I'm getting very strongly is that they want to win your confidence and your trust. They want to win you over. They do not want to be they don't want to exert or force themselves onto you. They do not want to force this connection onto you, especially if this is someone who has that position of authority or power in your life. They do not want to make it seem like you have no choice but to say yes to them. They hate to do that. They do not want to do that. So they want to spend more time with you to begin with. They want to win your confidence. They want this relationship, they want this connection to grow organically and reach a point wherein they know that, okay, now group one is also, I guess, sure of me. So now would be a right time for me to tell them how I feel and propose to them, and hopefully they'll say yes and we can start dating each other. We can make it official. Another message that I'm getting, group one, is that if your life at the moment has been upset by something, or if you generally stay upset because of something and they know of it, maybe that is why you go to them in the first place, to get some sort of healing for yourself. I'm not saying that they are seeing you, seeing themselves as your savior, but definitely the intention to somehow contribute to your life getting back on track is there. They are hoping that they can play a role in you feeling like yourself again. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you tell me that, especially if this is someone who teaches you something, I wouldn't be surprised if you tell me that out of all the students, you're the one that they pay special attention to. One reason, of course, is because they have a crush on you. But the second reason, and the more earnest reason, I would say, is because they genuinely want to see your life getting back on track, or whatever this situation is that sometimes drains your energy, they want to do their best to eliminate that. Okay, now let's find out, why does this person have a crush on you? So the cards that came out for it are Raven, which says prepare for change. Then we have Talisman, and we have Miracle. You stand out from the crowd. That much is very clear to me. And I think of all their students, of all the people that they work with, of everyone that they've ever taught or guided through, the reason why they feel so drawn towards you is because you are different. Your energy, your light, it is very captivating. Your looks too, especially if you're a feminine and if you have a curvy figure, they really like that. That is one of the things that attracted them towards you. Your hair also, your eyes, your hair, your voice, and the fact that you're not afraid to be who you are. You're very authentic. You're very authentic when it comes to your speech, when it comes to you expressing your opinions, when it comes to dressing. Even for some of you, you absolutely do not care, and that draws them towards you. It just keeps on pulling them further and further into this well of feelings that they have for you. The fact that you're not afraid to take on tomorrow, the fact that you're not afraid of challenges, is also what drew their attention towards you in the first place. Let's say that if in the beginning there was some introductory session, or you were asked to write some paper on a topic such as that, whatever it is that you wrote really bowled them over. There is an energy towards you that makes it seem as if you know that nothing is impossible for you. That confidence reflects in your mannerisms, that confidence reflects in your opinion on things, that you retain power within yourself. You do not give away your power. You sit in your power, you exude that confidence. So, your personality overall is very powerful, very ambitious, very charming as well. And of course, there are glimmers of softness to it with the presence of Miracle over here. And with Miracle, another message that I'm getting is that this person might have observed you or seen you or walked in on you helping somebody, showing someone the light, showing someone the right path, helping someone come out of darkness. And I think that also helped cement their feelings for you. And it just, I just heard, I heard this full last sentence for you guys, Rupan. This individual has fallen for you till a point of no return. Beyond this, nothing that you say or do can make them stop having feelings for you. That's never going to happen. Of course, whether or not you give this person a chance as the connection progresses depends upon your free will. But their intentions and their feelings so far seem very, very genuine. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you guys right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here, and hit the bell icon when you do so. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello group 2. If you guys chose a second image, let's find out who has a crush on you. Then we will see what are your crush's intentions towards you. And lastly, we'll take a look at why does this person have a crush on you. So the cards that came out for you guys are God in reverse, that says despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. All right. Then we have Merkaba, that says movement, long distance travel, excitement. And we have Shadow. I think it's a bad boy that has fallen for you. Whoever this person is, they know how to twist their words, they know how to deploy as many tactics as they feel necessary to get shit done, to get other people to do their work for them. And they're very smart about it. I do feel like this person, definitely with the presence of Shadow over here, has certain darker aspects to their personality, which is very evident, and it's nothing that they're hiding. That air of mystery is there to them. But although I said bad boy in the beginning, that was just something to help you guys understand. But I do feel like this person has a gray personality. You cannot entirely categorize them as a good character or a bad character. They're hanging there somewhere in between. Now, with Merkaba over here, the problem with this person is that precious little is known about them. They are in full command of how much does anyone at any given point in time get to know about them. Their family life, situation at home, their equation with their friends, their history in terms of dating and love life. It seems like all of those things are very well under wraps. They are very well connected, mind you. So if they want to seek out any information about you, it won't be that much of a trouble for them. But if you try to dig up dirt on them, I don't think you will have much success in it. For some of you, this can be someone who is culturally different from you. They might also be religiously different from you. Can be someone who belongs to a different city, state, or country, different ethnicity altogether is also possible. I'm getting very backbencher vibes from this person. Like, let's say that whenever they were in school, they were always the person to sit at the very back and create a ruckus in the class and trouble the teacher, crack jokes, be the class jester, pull pranks on people. That is this person's energy. In fact, because we have shadow over here with cruelty, I'm being told that this individual is often misjudged. Often misjudged. People think that they do not have a heart, but that could not be far from the truth. With the presence of the moon over here, this person is rather sentimental. They do have heavy emotions, very strong emotions. The emotions run very deep. The only thing is that they do not necessarily like to display all of those emotions or their entire emotional range all at once. So you might think that this person is incapable of having feelings, but then here we are discussing, I mean, the fact that they have a crush on you, that they like you. Sometimes I feel like the fact that there is both light and darkness that resides within this one vessel, this one person, does get reflected. It does become very evident, but it's a blink and you'll miss kind of a situation. Like sometimes, even when they're shouting or I don't know, whatever it is that they're doing, you can sense some concern, some worry in their eyes, but then it quickly goes away and it is back to rage or frustration. With the moon over here, Spirit is telling me that a lot of you feel a pull towards this person. Even though, like, conventionally speaking, you might have been told that, oh, this is the kind of person that you should stay away from, and oh, talking to this person is like inviting trouble for yourself. But despite all of that, you feel this pull to get to know them better or to have a conversation with them. Sometimes you have caught them staring at you, sometimes you've caught them looking at you. In fact, if they are on social media, their social media account is also either it's inactive or they're just strict privacy everywhere, so you can't really find out much about this person. They might be your age or they might be slightly older than you. Nobody messes with this person, is another thing that I'm hearing. They might have a travel vlog by some other name, not their own name. They might have a photography account too by some other name, whether you're aware of it or not. They might have strong Pisces in their chart as well. Okay, let's see what are their possible initials. All right, so we have B, P, Q, A, Y, another B, another A, another Q, D, I, R, and G. Might be someone with the same first letter in the first name and surname, or might be someone in whose name the letters B, A, or Q appear more than once. Oh, this might also be someone who has a first name, middle name, and a surname. All right, now let's see what are this person's intentions towards you. So for that, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician. All right, so this is interesting. Whoever this person is, I don't think you pay a lot of attention to them. You feel a pull towards them and all of that, yes, but I don't think you've ever made it evident to them. I don't think they know. I don't think the fact that you caught them staring at you or anything made you go out of your way to say hi or something like that. And what's interesting is that since they're sitting in this Knight of Cups energy in the center, they keep flirting around a lot, they keep going out with a lot of people, but somehow their charm does not seem to work on you. Now, I'm not saying that they're taking this as a challenge, definitely not, because they're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, so they definitely do respect you a lot. But I think this is something that they're not able to come to terms with, that how come there is this one person who just does not seem to take notice of my existence. How is that possible? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? In fact, I feel like with the Magician's energy, the pull that you feel for them, they of course feel that pull towards you as well. They might actually be actively manifesting to have a better connection with you, to have a decent conversation with you. With the Queen of Pentacles over here, the long term intention for sure is to zero down on you, to be with you for the long haul. And somewhere with the Knight of Cups over here, they want to wine and dine you, they want to charm you, they want to sweep you off your feet, they want to work their magic on you. And I'm also being told with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups that because of the rep that they have, because of the image that they have, if you think that they're not deserving of you, if you think that they're not worthy enough of you, that they're not a good person, they want to change that image of theirs in your mind. They don't care what anybody else thinks of them. But for some reason, I mean, not for some reason, of course, because they have a crush on you over here with the Queen of Pentacles, what you think of them matters to them a lot. So this is what they are generally seen as just another Knight of Cups. But they want to show to you, they want to prove to you that they can be the king to your queen, and they might be trying to find ways and reasons and opportunities to do the same. So the intention over here is very clear, that they want to romance you, charm you, date you, and then hope that you commit to them for the long haul. In fact, feel free to zoom in on the cards, because I'm getting a very strong sense that the Knight of Cups over here and the Magician might have some clues regarding what this person looks like. See, this Magician over here that's sitting has this very mysterious vibe to them. We can't see their full face. Nobody knows the real them, but they want to show their real self to you, group 2. Now let's see, why did they fall for you? Why do they have a crush on you? So the cards that came out for it are Horse, which says care for others and let them be free. Then we have Solitude, and we have Perfection. This is such a lovely energy. First of all, it seems like nothing short of some 2000s teen rom-com, where the jock falls for the smart girl, something like that. Now, with the Horse's energy over here, of course, they have seen you always be there for others. They see you like this angel that is there around them. They're not like that. It's like a play between the light and dark. It's like you're the queen of light and they're the king of darkness, something like that. This is who they want to be. They want people to know that they too have a heart. Whatever it is that people seem to think about them isn't the whole truth. And the fact that you are so giving, so caring, and so genuine really draws them to you. Now, I'd like to point out over here that they're not an energy vampire. All right, there is absolutely no lower vibrational needy energy over here that I'm channeling from this person. They are who they are, you are how you are. Of course, another thing that attracted this individual towards you over here with solitude was the fact that A, you usually keep to yourself, but you're always there when someone needs you. And second, you're the only one who does not give them attention. You're the only one who does not, or like has ever fallen for them. Maybe you have, but you've kept it a secret. They don't know that you like them too. But for the most part, they think that you don't really care about them. You don't care whether they're there or they're not there. It doesn't really matter to you. I think what started out as a challenge within them to make you fall for them ultimately culminated into something deeper, and they developed feelings for you. And of course, with perfection over here, I feel like the more research that they did on you, while the initial motive, of course, could have been to understand why wouldn't you fall for them? But then during that research, the more that they started finding out about you, the more that they started observing you, they realized that you are nothing short of perfect. Everything about you, whether it is your voice, whether it is your looks, whether it is your dressing sense, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you go around helping others, you are the literal embodiment of perfection for this person. So naturally, they couldn't help but fall for you, and this person has fallen for you head over heels. Now, of course, when they try to charm you, it depends upon you, your free will, whether you give in to that or not. But for now, these are all the messages that I have for you, Group 2. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here and hit the bell icon when you do so. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you guys chose a third image, let's find out who has a crush on you. So we'll start the reading by taking a look at who has a crush on you. Then we will see what are that person's intentions towards you, and we'll close the reading by taking a look at why does this person have a crush on you, what made them fall for you. So the cards that came out for you guys are Child Nature, that says friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Then we have Lyrans, that says strength, courage, bravery. And finally, we have patience. All right. For some of you, if you zoom in on the child nature card, it might have some clues regarding what the person that has a crush on you looks like. They're very sweet, they're very sensitive, but then that's just one aspect of them. For some of you, definitely this can be someone whom you've known since you guys were kids. You both grew up together, maybe you grew up together in the countryside. Um, you would go over to their house, play with their pets, and vice versa. They have they have such a pure and innocent energy to them. They never think about harming anyone. They never think about going behind someone's back and doing them dirty. That's just not how they are. They might be someone who owns a ranch. They might be someone who has a lot of pets. They might be someone who works in some organization or some sector that is involved with the welfare of animals or the environment in general. This individual rarely, if ever, loses their temper. They're very patient when it comes to dealing with people, when it comes to dealing with other living beings, when it comes to adapting to their surroundings. Adaptability actually is one of their primary assets, is what I'm being told. They might be culturally different from you, is another message over here. Um, Group 3, your hair color and their hair color might be entirely different. They might have black hair, you might be a natural blonde or something like that. But then the thing is that the fact that they are gentle, the fact that they are kind, the fact that they're patient, that's just one aspect of their personality. Because if need be, they can be very strong, they can be very courageous, very brave, and very fierce also. They can, give it back to a person if they have to. So, anybody who mistakes them to be very timid or shy or someone who isn't really a threat, that's just a mistake, because that's not how this person is. Of course, they do not reveal this more fierce side of their personality. It only comes out as and when needed. With strength, courage, and bravery, I'm also being told that this person that has a crush on you is someone who has forged their own path. Something about their career seems very offbeat. Maybe it's not just one thing that they do. There are a bunch of different avenues for them to earn money, bunch of different things that they do, but they keep trying. They keep trying to evolve. They keep trying to get better, and they do not mind taking on challenges. They do not mind trying out new things and seeing what works for them, what doesn't. Trial and error doesn't really matter to them. Definitely with patience over here and the way that this flower is growing out from the seed. A lot of you have known this person since you guys were kids. This might be the sibling of some friend of some childhood friend of yours. That's another message over here. Oh, I just got a very specific download. For some of you, this is the child. This is the child of your teacher. So let's say that if you had a teacher in your primary school and she had a kid, so this is that kid who's all grown up now and has basically grown up with you or around you, and they have a crush on you, something like that. They are an introvert, but like I said, if they have to raise their voice and firmly put across their point, they wouldn't mind doing that. But usually this is someone who keeps to themselves. I don't think they have too many friends. They prioritize quality over quantity. So usually this person and their friends, these guys, they just keep to themselves. They keep a low profile, mind their own business, stay out of any drama. They might be a vegan or a vegetarian. They might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Whenever they look at you, they give you a smile that I'm being told is very heartwarming, very wholesome. Okay, let's see what might be their possible initials. Okay, so we have B, I, R, A, U, H, I, O, L, Q, N, and the letter M over there. That's too far away for me to reach. Just a second. There you go. This can be a W also. Okay, now let's see what are this person's intentions towards you. So the cards that came out for it are the Six of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, and the Four of Cups. So Six of Cups over here is the third confirmation that for a lot of you, this is someone who has grown up with you or around you, someone who you've known for a relatively long time now. The intention over here is very clear right off the bat with the Six of Cups. They want to get into a relationship with you. They want to settle down with you. The other two groups weren't thinking that far ahead, but this person, whoever this is for your group, they definitely want to settle down with you, have kids with you, marry you, grow old with you. And this seems like a very soulmate level connection. Like you wouldn't have to try too hard to connect with this person or to understand how they're feeling or what they're thinking. It'll come very naturally to you and similarly for them, because maybe you both belong to the same soul tribe, or you guys know each other from a different life. So it's very organic, it's all very smooth. Now with the Hangman in reverse over here, this is something that they'd like to work upon. It seems like each time you are close to them or in front of them, they freeze. They're not able to take the initiative of walking up to you, saying hi, or even asking you out. This fear is something that they want to work on, because, see, right now, your connection is suspended. You guys are just friends or just two people who happen to know each other through mutual friends or mutual connections. So they want this connection to snap out of that limbo. They want to be more than just someone that you know. So that is another intention over here. Now, what causes this? What causes them to freeze? So for that, we have the Four of Cups over here. They, wow. So I just heard that they have liked you their whole life. But the problem is with the Four of Cups over here, they don't think you feel the same way about them. They don't think that you like them. Maybe you dated other people and they know that for a fact. They're not blaming you. You do not know how they felt. and obviously you do not have any obligation to reciprocate their feelings, but they seem to be conflicted about whether or not they should ask you out, because they fear, with the Four of Cups over here, that you will turn them down, that you will say no to them because perhaps you do not feel the same way as them. So that contributes to this fear of them just getting very suspended and freezing up whenever you close to them. Sometimes when you look at this person, you can read their eyes and you can sense that they want to say something. Sometimes they start a sentence but they never finish it. Sometimes their eyes do the talking, their lips don't move at all. But the intention over here is to be with you, to come closer to you, to be more than just friends with you. If you can, and look, your free will of course counts, but just because they do not have any clarity regarding whether or not you like them too, if you do and if you can make it known to them, that might help in them tackling this fear over here. Now let's see, why did they fall for you? Why do they have a crush on you? So the cards that came out for it are giraffe, that says aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. Encouragement, again with the giraffes over here, so maybe giraffe has some significance. Maybe you guys first met each other in some zoo or something. And we have instinct. It's also possible that they are quite tall as compared to you. Okay. So why does this person have a crush on you? I feel like one of the primary reasons is that not everyone has always been very kind to them. And you know how it is. If someone is shy, if someone keeps to themselves, people tend to bully that person. People tend to poke fun at that person. People tend to just in general ruin that person's peace. But you were different. You have always been very attentive towards them. You have always been very kind towards them. You have helped them when nobody else would. Many a times I'm being told you found them crying or something and you calmed them down, you pacified them. So perhaps, and this all could have happened when you guys were still in school. So of course, from that point onwards, they started developing this fondness for you, not because they were seeing you as their savior. That is not what drew them to you. It was your kindness and the fact that you have such a huge heart that it does not care for you whether a kid is popular or not. If something's wrong, it's wrong. That is what drew them towards you. And of course, the more that they hung out with you or hung out around you, the kind of conversations that they overheard you having, the principles that you believe in, the ideas that you have, and especially if this is someone that's connected with you on social media, then the kind of things that you post about, all of it just makes them fall for you harder and harder, because your personality, it's like you are an old soul. And in a world such as today, where there is this copycat culture, people are just trying different ways to stay relevant, none of this matters to you. So of course, that is another reason why they fell for you. And somewhere with instinct over here, I feel like besides these messages that I am picking up on, of course this is what I can see, but if let's say tomorrow someone was to ask this person, why do you have a crush on group 3, they will not be able to come up with an answer, because for them it is more of a feeling that has always been there, and they can't exactly put a finger on it and tell the interviewer why. It's just there, it's just always been there, a feeling, a pull that they've always felt towards you. Now, with the Six of Cups over here, my guess is that because you both have a soulmate connection, have a past life connection, and belong to the same soul tribe, that might be a reason why they've always felt that pull towards you. But other than that, with instinct over here, the fact that sometimes even people who are related to them by blood couldn't understand their feelings, but you could. The fact that nobody stood up for them, but you did, even though, like I said, you had no obligation to do that. So, your humane aspects won them over. The fact that you truly are a human being is what won them over, and that is why they fell for you. That is why they have a crush on you. All right, group 3. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here, and hit the bell icon when you do so. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.